YouTube, how we doing? PPS here. YouTube play of the day. Doing a quick NBA video prior to Pass the Prop here. Obviously, we'll be talking NFL for that. So, swinging on over into the NBA because college basketball slate today is kind of gross. So we're going to be talking some NBA action here. Tomorrow's college basketball slate is ridiculous. I might record another one today and just schedule it for tomorrow. So just be on the lookout if we post one really early tomorrow, just because I'll be a little busier in the morning. But we're going to head over to NBA. Let's get this started. Obviously, Pass the Prop, it's about 11:45 my time, so Pass the Prop's in about 10 minutes. So we'll be going live here shortly. Let me pull up my screen, and we'll show you guys what we're rolling with. Let's do this thing. I'm going to be rolling with Anthony Simons over 22.5 points plus assists here in this spot. He's facing off against the Spurs. And really with this Blazers team, it just comes down to, can they keep a game competitive? If they can, Simons has been money. If they haven't, it's been a really tough go. In a couple of these games, he got in foul trouble against Dallas, but in 23 minutes went 27 and 5. He's had multiple almost double-digit assist games for Sacramento, 21 and 9. And mind you, in these games, we're seeing him play upwards of 30 minutes in competitive matchups. He went for 19 and 7 in his matchup with the Spurs earlier this year. It's just tough because you can't really use full data on a lot of these, right? Because there's a lot of blowouts in his games. So, let's just go first game of the season. They get 40 piece by Golden State, plays 33 minutes, but 15 and 3, right? I mean, they're just getting blown out. Competitive game in the next one, 24 and 7, 36 minutes, right? So it really comes down to, can we keep this game close? We have a 3.5 point spread. I think it's huge that Ayton is still continuing to play with this matchup. You got him, you got Shaedon Sharpe back, we got Jeremy Grant back. So pretty healthy. And obviously the usage rate is up. Simon's going to be the main ball handler in this spot. Mind you, in their last 10 games, we'll just use the last 10 games as an example. He's hit this number in, I believe it was 5 of those. And in those 5 games, these guys were just getting obviously blown out in quite a few of them. But on average, they're only averaging 106 points in that matchup, right? If you look at this game tonight, and if you just want to look at team props or stuff like that, they're projected 112 tonight. So if we're scoring 112, should be seeing around 34, 36 minutes in this spot. I really like, obviously, the bigs down low being able to handle there. And we're coming off of two or three lackluster performances in a row, right? Because we got the Clippers, they lost by 22. The Jazz, they lost by 42. And the Lakers, obviously pretty good primary defense. He shot 5 for 13, 1 for 6 from 3. So 3 straight where we haven't hit this number. But if you want to go prior to that, he was on a little roll. We'll hit that in 3 straight games before that. And obviously comes down to, can you hit your shots? They're at home, which I obviously like as well. Big travel spot for the Spurs after quite a bit of a break here. But as long as he's able to get up his shots, which, in competitive matches, we're seeing about 15 to 20 attempts. I'm really liking Simons tonight in this matchup with the Spurs. Again, I know I've shown you guys this before. If you want some of those, the data I've been using Jackson for on Pine. Obviously, you guys know I write for them. But just so you guys can kind of use, some of the stuff I use for these is when I need to kind of go a little bit quicker. I kind of always just write it in there, and you can just type in anything you want in here as a pro level guy, and you can get some of that data just a little bit quicker. And I use it more of if I like a play, a backup, a thing that kind of keeps you. It's like, okay, I like this spot, but this just kind of confirms what I was thinking. So obviously I give out 50%, I think, for them. 50% off on those. So if you guys want that, I put the stuff in the description there. Just something I use that saves some time. I know a lot of you guys, if you're here, wanting to save some time, make your own bets there as well if you have your own. I usually use it only for like NBA and NFL, but they do a really good job over there. And obviously I wouldn't promote anything I don't use myself. So Anthony Simons over 22.5 points plus assists at -125 on DraftKings. Best of luck tonight, guys. We'll be back here in a little bit past the prop, and we'll also be back tomorrow. Hopefully, I might be recording today, but I'll have a play for you guys for tomorrow's massive college basketball slate. So thank you guys so much. Catch you guys soon, and we'll see you. Best of luck tonight.